for the grand finale, the award to take all awards, the big daddy of them all, Game of the Year of 2021. Recognizing a game that delivers the absolute best experience across all creative and technical fields. We have 6 nominees. The nominees are Deathloop, It Takes Two. You know what? No, I'm gonna roll this back. Deathloop by Arcane Studios / Bethesda / Xbox Game Studios. It Takes Two by Hazelight Studios / EA. Metroid Dread by Mercury Steam / Nintendo. Psychonauts 2 by Double Fine / Xbox Game Studios. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart by Insomniac Games / Sony Interactive Entertainment. And Resident Evil Village by Capcom. Oh man, which of these games encapsulates the entire year?
I've got a hot take for you right now.
What's that?
Instead of saying what does deserve it, I'm going to tell you 2 games that I think should not be on this list. Resident Evil Village, get the boot out of here. I don't think that many people have talked about that game ever since that came out. Like, it just came and went. And I think Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, get out of here as well.
Woo!
I agree.
I love the Ratchet and Clank series. It's a fucking fantastic PlayStation game, but I think Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart is a little overrated, to be honest.
I haven't thought about it since I finished it. Like, I platinumed it, and I was just like, well, this was
I
fun,
think it's a fun game, but in the end of the day, it's just more Ratchet and Clank. It doesn't do anything different at all. The whole portal, instant portal thingy is really just kind of feels like a gimmick. They don't really fully utilize it at all.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think this game belongs in this list.
Yeah, it's like the whole portal thing is like essentially just using a grappling hook a lot of the times. Like, it's not really, they don't
a lot
really
of it
use
is
it that much.
scripted, and it's not like
Really
really
done a lot of
impressive, to be
similar
honest.
things, honestly, with even that mechanic in their prior games too. So
Yeah,
not like to the technical level, but like portals and things like that. So
and there wasn't, I don't know. I honestly liked the remake better than this one.
Oh, I don't know about that, but I feel like Ratchet and Clank gets a little bit like overhyped when people talk about Game of the Year awards. To be honest, like, it doesn't. If you played past games, you've played a Ratchet and Clank game.
Yeah.
And Rift Apart doesn't do really anything that different.
Yeah, I agree. I would have put this is my last Sam snub. I would have put Guardians of the Galaxy instead of Ratchet and Clank. Honestly, in my heart of hearts, I would have put Death's Door, but I understand that Pride didn't have any sort of chance. I don't really think Guardians had that much of a chance, but I think it's underrated, pretty criminally underrated.
Hey, I'll throw in a Gaff snub, right?
Yeah.
Forza Horizon 5.
that's a Steven snub too. Come on.
Yep.
Is it an Eric snub?
Yeah, sure. Basically, because like I would. So for me personally, I wouldn't like. I think it should belong on this list, but I wouldn't personally vote for it for overall Game of the Year. But like it is like the highest rated new game of the year, and like the fact that it didn't get nominated is a snub, and like it's just a whole problem with the Game Awards I have in general. I'm not gonna get too into it. I think it should be like in January, February, and they should include everything from January 1st to December 31st. That's just all I'm really saying.
A year, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. There's always going to be a cutoff, so it doesn't. It's whatever.
So snubs aside, let's talk about the games that we do have. God damn it! If It Takes Two wins, I might cry.
So this is really tough for me because like after eliminating those 2 that I just said don't belong, it's either Deathloop, It Takes Two, Metroid Dread, and Psychonauts, and I've only played half of that list. So
Thought you were gonna say after eliminating those 2, I'm gonna pick Ratchet and Clank. No, I really want It Takes Two to win out of these ones. That'd be really, really cool. Just to see Joseph Fares on stage give that fucking acceptance speech would be so great. Because this is at the end of the show. He's probably gonna be so drunk. Like, it would be fantastic. Because also he's he'll probably have won at least one other award by then. So man, he'll be
oh my god,
in a really good mood. I think.
Wait, before we go, like, I hope It Takes Two wins every award, so he gets up on stage and progressively just gets worse and worse in the whole.
It's every time he goes up for a speech, he's like the first time he walks up normal, gives a speech. Second time he like is a little, you can tell he's a little buzzed. Third time he like stumbles. Third time he kind of like stumbles up the stairs. Yeah, God
damn.
But yeah, as I was saying, I think Deathloop will probably win.
Oh.
Just because I feel like it's the big, most recent big thing. Like I don't think enough people really played Metroid Dread to. Although I don't know that enough people. I don't know that enough people played Deathloop either. Like I don't.
Metroid Dread was the best-selling Metroid game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But I mean, that's not really hard to beat.
Not saying much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know. I feel like Deathloop will probably win. That's just my thought.
I think the jury, right? The industry people, like their combined force is going to be enough to get Metroid Dread to win, despite what the fans will vote.
Are you sure though? Like I don't know.
I think Metroid Dread is almost like universally liked or loved.
I feel like for Dread though, it's like if you like Metroid, you're gonna like Dread. If you don't like Metroid, you're gonna be meh on it. And like, I don't know.
Not just Metroid, but like Metroidvanias, like that subgenre of games. I think a lot of people have said this is like the cream of the crop of that subgenre.
I just feel like it depends, like if you like that genre or not. And
Hollow
I don't
Knight
know.
would like a word.
Yeah, and I don't know. Like, this is a tough one. It's obviously the game of the year, and like, it's been a pretty weird year where there's like no definitive winner. You know.
Good. I'd rather it be more of a
same
for sure.
Race.
I think next year will be the same. I think there's gonna be
A lot of
front runners.
I think it's a little different though, because like it's gonna be a lot more bangers. You know what I mean?
A lot. Yeah, it's gonna be all like 6 noms are gonna be like fucking bangers.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if any one of the games in this list was on for next year's, no chance it would win.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Except no, I say Metroid Dread stands up to the competition. But what's your pick, Eric?
Man, I'm like between Dread and Psychonauts, to be honest, and I don't know which one I want to pick. I feel like Dread deserves it more, but I think I'm gonna pick Psychonauts only because it's more accessible on other consoles. I'm
really hoping Xbox game wins Game of the Year too.
But I feel like It Takes Two might also. So yeah, personal picks, I think Psychonauts, but for overall winner, I don't know. I think.
Just say it.
I think I'm gonna go for Deathloop only because of the high reviews, and I don't. That's something that I wouldn't pick, but like, I feel like a lot more people talked about Deathloop than Metroid and Psychonauts.
I think more people got over Deathloop. Like more
I really don't know.
Wouldn't it be great though to end the show with a nice community award, like a PlayStation console exclusive that is published
happened before
my Xbox? Wouldn't that be a nice gathering of the community? I think that'd be cool.
No, like in the end, I can think these 4 games, I can see any one of them taking it, to be honest, and like I wouldn't be mad.
Which one?
It's just that it's very hard to take. I think Deathloop, but like overall, I wouldn't be mad either or.
Should I go?
Yeah.
Yes.
What I think will win is Deathloop. And I hate it. I hate it, but it's just popular enough.
I disagree.
The marketing around that game, we were inundated with it, and it maybe put me off of the game initially, even trying it out, because it's just everywhere. What I want to win is Psychonauts 2. I want Psychonauts 2 to win. Hands down. I like It Takes Two, but I think, and I wouldn't be mad if It Takes Two wins. I'd actually be really happy, but I personally want Psychonauts 2 to win.
I already mentioned It Takes Two to win would be maybe the happiest person on earth, but give me Metroid Dread. I firmly believe Metroid Dread will topple all these other games. But honestly, it's a win-win-win.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be happy if besides RE8 maybe, but
yeah, actually, yeah, I didn't think about that, but I'll agree, man. I think most of these games I'll be okay with winning.
But like, what I can't wait for is when they have the orchestra like mash up all of these game themes together. I can't wait to hear the It Takes Two theme like transition into Metroid Dread or Deathloop.
Yeah, wouldn't it be great if Death's Door is nominated for this category so we could hear that, or Guardians of the Galaxy and just throw in some fucking 80s rock music in the middle of the orchestra? Oh, that would have been hot.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, I'd be excited to hear that orchestrated version of the Metroid theme.
Damn it, they robbed us of that.
Yeah, remember how they got the lady who sung the Odyssey song, Mario Odyssey song?
Yeah.
To go on stage?
Oh, yeah.
What if they got the actual band?
Oh, come on.
Oh, my God. That'd be so sick. Oh, Gaff froze. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
It was so real that it broke my Discord. Sam, how sick would that be?
That would be so sick, dude. Oh, my God. That'd be amazing. Jeff Keighley, please pull that off. God. That would be so sick. Just turned into an 80s rock concert.
But yeah, those are our predictions for the 2021 Game Awards. And no matter what, no matter who wins, we all love games. We love celebrating games, and this is just a fun way to look back at the year.